Hey guys, it's Robert from Redneck Brewing doing a little bit different video today. Today we are comparing the new Lowe's Craftsman toolbox to the old Sears Craftsman toolbox. Now, as most of you all know, Sears has had some financial difficulties over the past several years and sold the Craftsman brand to Stanley. Stanley is now selling that tool line through Lowe's. And what I have is a brand new box that I bought just last week. And I've also got a box that I bought in high school back in the mid-90s. And we're going to compare the two and see if the build quality and the design has changed. So here's my new box. As you can see, it's a 3-drawer toolbox. The drawers lock when the lid is closed. When the lid is open, you can then slide them open. It does have a padlock at the top. And as I will show you in a minute, the handle on top and the latches are very, very similar. So let's take a look at this box. This toolbox is 20.5 inches wide. Its 3 drawers are on roller ball bearings and are rated at 25 pounds apiece. After the drawers are initially unlocked, they can be slid back in partially to close the lid without locking them into place. Now in comparison, the gray box that you see before you, I purchased back in the mid-90s when I was in high school. This box has been around the block a few times. You can see some dents in it. I accidentally ran over it one time with my very first car when I was working on my car because I forgot it was behind it and I was taking it off the jack stands. So it's been around the block a few times. I actually used to carry this toolbox to school every day. As some of y'all may know, that I used to do air conditioning work and was taking air conditioning class in high school and would actually carry this to class with all my air conditioning tools in it. Had gauges and hand tools and things of that nature, and even some sheet metal tools in it that I would literally carry from every class throughout the day because I was that crazy. But this is a very good, well-made box. It's served me well, even though it's got a few dents and scars on it. It's a great box. So let's get in a little bit closer and take a look at how these two compare. Now the first thing we'll take a note at is the handles. If you look at the handles and how they are attached to the box, not only do the handles have the same tooling marks on them, they also have the same connectors. Not only do they have the same connectors, but they both have an inset in the front and in the back. In the front and in the back. So that is very similar. Also, if you look at the latches, that's the latch on the new box. That's the latch on the old box. Other than the latch on the new box being just a little bit longer, it's the very same style of latch. The other thing you'll notice is this is proudly made in the USA with global materials. So my bet is, or my guess is, this box was made off the same tooling, or at least very similar tooling, than the original boxes were made. This box was made in the USA back then. So let's take a look at the inside of the boxes. Now if you take a look at the hinges, the piano hinges look identical in the two boxes. As far as the fit and finish is concerned, the fit and finish of both boxes seem to be identical with each other. I forgot to bring my calipers from work, but the material thickness, at least with my calibrated fingers, feel like it's the same material thickness. The weight of the new box is substantial, as far as it doesn't feel cheap. So my guess is the material, if it's not the same thickness, is very, very, very close. So anyway, guys, that's just a quick comparison. I'm very pleased with the very limited amount of time that I've owned this toolbox, but I foresee no issues. Anyway, guys, quick video. Thanks for watching.